Well, what are you doing, puppy dog? Hey, yo, what up, Dion? Donis. Get up here, fat boy. Get up here, fat boy. There you go, fat boy. What are you doing, fat boy? Yeah. Nah, you know, we just chilling, having a nice cigar. Busy, man. Busy. Been shooting a whole bunch of videos, going to different ranges, working on different firearms. But it's been good, you know. Got that new SIG, that 320. Yo, what up, Pixels? I know it's been getting some sun. It's been getting blonder. Hey, yo, what up, Alex? Oh, this old man right here. Nah, the one I got is the X Macro with the... I didn't get the metal frame. That thing was like $400. So I was like, I'd rather pay $100. Yeah, it's plastic. The aluminum one was close to $400, and I wasn't paying that much for a grip on on something. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it yet. I haven't really shot it a bunch, but if I like it, the 43X may be going away. I'm not balling out like that, man. What are you doing? Yeah, we're not balling out like that. I would have if the money, if it wasn't that much money, I would have. Because it's nice. The polymer or the... Nah, I didn't know someone blew it up. Hey. Nah, I wish I was balling like that. One day we will be. The views are moving up on the shorts and the videos. I mean, we're up to almost $70 in YouTube monies. I need another viral video. That's what I need. If I get a viral video, we're golden. Well, hopefully mine doesn't blow up. I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, we're trying, you know, we're trying. Get this fat thing in the frame better. Oh, the lower blew up? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen to me. Because I'd be really upset. Good content, though. It'd be good content. You know what I mean? It'd be real good content if it blew up. Maybe I'd get famous. I don't know. Maybe that's my viral video, is it blowing up. Ugh, you're drooling on me. You're drooling on me, fat dog. That is the 11.8, man. So we upgraded a little bit. That's the PWS. We got the Geisley in it. We got the Huxworks brake on it. So it was doing good. The first one with it, I was a little slow, and then I was actually, my sight was about 2 inches to the left. So later that day, I went out to another range and actually zeroed it in. So I want to go back and do another match with it, and we'll see how it's running. It should be running a lot better now. Got a little break in with it. I'm going to change up a little bit more things on it. It's probably going to get the tax stamp for the SBR, most likely. So, we'll see how that goes. Because, you know, if we get it, if we SBR it, it's going to be a new monster. Hey, yo, what up, Michael? Oh, you know, we just outside chilling with the dog. He's trying to go to sleep. But, let me get this fat moo cow in here. Make it where I'm not looking fat. Oh, yeah, I got the real EOTech on it, man. I ain't buying no fake EOTech. We got money for real stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's lazy. He's a big old lazy boy. But he's a good boy. Huh. Man. Well, thank you. Thank you. We're trying, man. We're faking it till we make it. That's my gun money for the year. Like I'm spent out. I got 2 this year. The Bull Armory may not happen unless the Deagle money comes in faster. I got a 3.5x prism on my M16S, my LWRC. Man, I wish I was balling like that, man. But we'd have way too much money in that gun. Now I'm getting some more free stuff coming in that we're gonna do some videos on, and hopefully, no, it's just free stuff. Ain't no money with it. I got a prism on my LWRC, but it doesn't move as good for these matches. I want to get a new setup on that LWRC. I want to do the I want to do a T2 with a 5X, but yeah, I did the video on it, man. I got the Tessuto Gen 2. I dropped that video already, or it should be out. I believe it's out. Yeah, it's out. I dropped it like Friday. Well, you need at least a Glock 19 size carry. It does everything. You know, a Glock 19 does everything. That size does everything. No matter what it is. But yeah, I got that plate carrier. I did a video on it. It should be a public video, but y'all are subs, so you should be able to see it. You gonna do the iron sights with the 45? You want something smaller than the Hellcat Pro for carrying? I mean, the Hellcat Pro is itty bitty already. How you gonna go smaller than that? I think you need something bigger, not smaller than the Hellcat Pro, because that's already itty bitty. Y'all don't forget to like the video. Some people are very successful with even like iron sights and competitions. Like they do pretty well. We had a couple buddies went with me and they ran iron sights on that competition. Well, that's why you just get a dot, man. I mean, I would say just get the SIG X macro at that point, but it's a little bit bigger than that MC9. But then you got to get a frame for it. That way it actually has some grip. So it's, you know, this or that, win or lose. That looks like it's fake behind me. Like a green screen. Even though it's not, doesn't it? I look high def, and that wall looks low def. What about green dot? Is your eyes better with a green dot? Or a blue dot? Some people make blue dots. You know what I mean? Red, blue, greens. They all help. But man, if you ever look up a T2, James, we're not inside, man. If you want to see one, go watch a video, my guy. Can't handle any firearms. Oh, so you got some real bad astigmatism, huh? That's not good. How old am I? Probably old enough to be your dad, man. I'll just look young. The greetings from North Korea. How's it going, Supreme Leader? If you're 8, I am old enough to be your dad. My oldest is 13. But is it better than the X comp? Listen, I'm a compensator fan. If you can't put a comp on it, I thought someone was shooting shots for a second. Fireworks. I mean, I bet it is. I heard what those Koreans were doing once they got to Russia and Ukraine area and had internet, and they wouldn't do anything because they got addicted to adult videos. Nah, we outside. We having a good time. I think that one was gunshots. Either someone's shooting guns out there, trying to lower property values, or someone's popping fireworks. I don't know which one. Neither. I need me what's the towers? I need a tower so I can look outside the house and patrol 360. Why would I have my phone on you, Jabes? Those polymer plates are extremely expensive, though. If you've ever looked up the price, the really nice light ones, you're looking at like $400 a pop. That is ridiculous. What up, Triple J? Listen, I'm trying to get big enough where I get these places to send me out armor. That's the really nice stuff so I can put in my plate carriers. Until then, YouTube just got to we got to hit 4K in YouTube revenue, and then we can get plates. We can buy other stuff, but Deagle is goal 1. Big old would-be flying around. I mean, I have a 2011. I have 2 2011s. How are you helping me? You can help me by donating $15,000. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm not. So they sent me 2 plates to go test and shoot, but I'm not putting any plates in that carrier to shoot it. So, but they sent AR-500 steel plates, so they're pretty heavy. I'm gonna weigh them before I go shoot them. Get an accurate weight, but I think they're like 5 pounds, so that's 10 pounds worth of gear. When some of these plates are like 2-3 pounds for the nice polycarbonate level 3A plus, whatever the hell it is. Some of them are level 4 at 4 pounds and some change. I'm 33. Woo! Gotta be careful, man. Some of the mags get real heavy depending on how you load it up. I know you're not, Jabes. You don't look like you have 15 grand. You're not balling out like that. Don't worry, neither am I. We're not balling out like that. We're a whole bunch of pores in here. Pores or we're doing okay. That's how you lose a toe. Well, Demo Ranch is rich, but he's not in here, Ruben. But he is done. That's why I'm telling everybody they should join my stuff, and then we can. Jabes, you got to donate to get me to do things. I'll show you a nipple, but we don't do stuff for free. It's only 6:45 p.m. Do you, Michael? Do you remember me? You sure about that? Really? I mean, you would think he has, being as big as he is. I mean, he getting stuff out there, getting people. That one, the one I got is OD Green. I mean, yeah, but think of how many people he's got watching his stuff. Like, how many people did he get guns to? And probably got people into firearms. I mean, you know what I mean? Now, does he have to? Well, maybe that's the reason he's getting out. I don't know. Man, aren't you in New York? I thought New York you couldn't have plate carriers. Or ship them. Jabes, you know you're on the internet and no one can see your age or who you are, my guy? So. Oh, he is. Demo Ranch is done. He just said he posted his last YouTube video on Demolition Ranch. So he's out. He's closed down there, the whole 9 yards. Jabes, go back to school and learn your geography and how time zones work. Okay? Learn how time zones work. Well, I know some states you can't ship plate carriers to either because of the shipping laws. That don't make any sense. How you can go buy one, but you can't buy one in your state, but you can have them. Oh, is that what really caused the drawdown? I know he was also missing a bunch of people's life, of his kids' lives, not being able to see him. But that guy wearing a shirt, I know, affected his channel a lot. Because he did the whole thing of talking about how he he didn't know the guy. He, you can't tell who buys your stuff or stuff like that. But a person who actually supports it, wouldn't do something like that, in my opinion. But then again, who am I? Who am I? Well, that's like Colorado trying to pass the semi-automatic pistol ban, in essence, where they're banning everything. That's ridiculous. I am from Oklahoma. Let me see. But yeah, it's one of those crazy things. But you can't say Demo Ranch hasn't gotten people into guns. I mean, my wife is getting drunk at her friend's house, I think, so she's doing pretty good. Well, yeah, he doesn't need the money anymore. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Hopefully, I can influence more people. Hopefully, we can get big as Demo Ranch and then just disappear. I got a life, man, and this is a cigar. Little JBs. How about you send your mom over here? I can be your new stepdad. How about that, Jabes? I'll be your new stepdad. Hey, this is why we got mods, baby. But yeah, I think it'd be cool if the channel gets big. And you shouldn't do that, Michael. You should not drink and hurt yourself. That's no bueno. That's no bueno at all. I know, he got to respect his new stepdad. How much magnification are you going? Because, I got one that does 36x. That is some zoom. I mean, 3x is not magnification. 3x is not real magnification at all. I'll send him off to boarding school on his mom's dime and abandon him. Well, that's not what a magnifier is not for CQB. That's not what it's for. You're not supposed to zoom in on a room. And you're supposed to keep both eyes open for most of those. You're not supposed to be... I can read that, young Smith. What's your mom's name? What's your grandma's name? Tell Granny I said, hello. How low can you go? Does her hips bother her any? No, we're just getting a little stream in today. We're not doing nothing crazy. We can probably be on an hour. No, who plays Roblox other than children and people who like them? Why would I play Roblox? I'm an adult. Boop. I do like Russian guns. I want to get a Z-Pap in 5.56. I do want to get some Russian. I want some AKs. I want some, but I want 5.56 AKs. I'm not trying to have a whole bunch of random ammo of different calibers. It's one of those things where too many calibers, I think, it becomes an issue. You know, you can't really keep up buying a bunch of different calibers. I can buy a whole bunch of one caliber and be okay and shoot it in a lot of different firearms, but buying a whole bunch of different calibers is not the way I want to go. Yeah. You'll talk one day, Jabes. You'll talk one day. So everybody got a dog. Well, you got like your grandma's Chihuahua, your grandma's poodle. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Jeremiah. Me gusta un fiesta. Dude, I know them T2s are crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. I know I need the aim point to send me one out. And their magnifier. Yeah, but them shy tacks are crazy to get. And so are Barrett's. Like, their price is extremely expensive. Listen, I got Holosuns all day, but one day I'd like to have one. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things. I'll have one eventually, but not anytime soon. Like, it's definitely going to be a purpose built. Like I said, I'll have a T2 with a 5X on the full-size rifle versus the ARP. You know what I mean? Like, that's the goal. We got to get up there to get there. Because, you know, we don't really have many. Well, I don't know if YouTube's going to let you clear that joke on here, Mikhail. Just so you know. They're pretty good at catching what people say and not letting it through. It could be because of the wind. I'm outside. I am outside. That might be the wind. Don't worry, we're almost done with this, so we'll go back inside. You can get 300 black specific PMags. So I wouldn't get regular. I would get 300 blackout mags. They're better that way. They're designed for that round. No one knows what you said there, Celine. I mean, I'm not with a tramp. I mean, I like tramps on sometimes. Well, I appreciate it, but I still don't get the pass. You know what I mean? I'm actually getting sent out one of them Siley optics, Carlisle. We're doing a review on one. We're getting the small one. You can't, you know how heavy, you should weigh out 1,000 rounds because you can't carry 1,000 rounds. You know what I mean? Nein, sprechen Sie Deutsch. I can only say one phrase in German, and that's Mein Pamelastein Gazis in mein Bettchen. And Guten Tag. Someone time him out. Put him in a minute timeout. Well, yeah, I mean, but you got to get there. You know what I mean? Like, to get somewhere carrying that much stuff takes a lot. I really just know English, but I can have a semi-decent conversation in Spanish. I've learned a little bit of Japanese while I was in Japan, but it was more, you know, hey, how you doing type of deal. So it was nothing crazy. Jabes gets bullied in school. I bet his grandma. I mean, I already seen you spoke German there, Celine. What's up, puppy dog? Oh yeah, I mean that's good. It's cool. I know I have the look of a German, but man, I don't speak it. My wife could speak German for a while. She could have a whole full conversation in German, then she just stopped talking. Lunar. Yeah, but he's moving toward it. I don't know any Turkish. No, not at all. Lunar, it was practice transitions between two different targets. Oh, we got some Brazil up in here. I don't have a 320. It's the 365 X macro. It's different. It's different. It's not same. It's different. Hopefully, it's better than the 320. You know what I mean? Like I've heard bad things about the 320. I don't want the same issues of the 320. But if I do get the same issues, and it shoots me in the leg, I'm gonna get paid. Yeah, I got a Terran Tactical Canic in my safe. They shoot pretty nice. The ports are a little small for what they're doing, but they shoot great in my opinion. Very accurate, very grippy. Yeah, go ahead and ask, Key. Because it didn't have a leg to stand on. Later, Maine. Ooh, because it's too tired. That's good. That's a good dad joke. That's a good one. Simple, but very good. But no, Canics are nice. They're definitely building quality stuff in that game. I haven't touched any of their metal framed ones, but Their Terran Tactical one is pretty nice, in my opinion. Later, Key, you have a good one. I do have some Turkish guns, though. Turkey's making a bunch of firearms. So when I'm saying trans, it means it's short for transition. So transitioning between left target and right target. That's what I mean by that. I'm not talking bad about them. I think if you have the money to do something, you can do whatever you want as long as you pay for it and it doesn't affect anybody else. My voice is not deep as hell. I did, McCone. I did. But you haven't been in here. Does it say protect? I thought it said practice. I mean, you should protect them. I mean, as a people. Listen, everybody has rights. Everybody. I don't one of you know, there's people who are against it, people who are for some reason, but if it's your money, if you want to transition, you can transition. But, you know, you're still a dude or a woman, no matter what you do. Would I what? Would I transition? No, why would I? Oh, well, yes. In my opinion, you're still a protected people. I feel, you know, you have the same rights as everybody else, and you should. Yeah, I think it's crazy what they're doing to the people in the military. They're booting everybody who is says they are trans. They're kicking everybody in the military out. Hey, like I said, if a person wants to transition, I'm not going to stop them. It's expensive, from my understanding, especially all the surgeries. Oh yeah. One of my troop. Actually, I've had several male troops who were homosexual. I mean, they were still soldiers. There's actually a bunch of lesbian troops in the military. A bunch. Still soldiers. Some of them are jacked. Some of them outperform the males. But it's all an individual thing. That's what you got to think, though. Everybody is an individual. How they perform as an individual level is up to them completely. Whether you're in the military, out of the military. But I think that is one of what people have with it, the issues with all of that is it's usually lackluster people versus the people who are actually good quality people throwing the biggest fit. That's the issue. Oh yeah. I know several people who got out and then they recalled them and told them they had to show back up. Oh, to be a managing moderator? Man, we're gonna have to blow up big to need managing moderators. Like we're gonna need to be big. But when we have to have managing moderators, that's probably when I'm gonna have like a person on payroll paying people to be managing moderators. You know what I mean? Like we'll be trying to help those dudes out. Michael, you say that. So I think the big thing of it, like I know the shot portion of it was they consider them medically unfit. Just like I think that's how they're phrasing the people who are trans, that they are medically unfit to serve, is I believe how they're trying to do it. Because let's say there was a COVID outbreak, and don't get me wrong, I know the shot does not protect you 100%. It just reduces symptoms or whatever it says. By not having it, you're more at risk. And then I know people who are transitioning. Oh yeah, you have to have all of your, you don't have to have the COVID shot anymore, but you have to have all your vaccinations. I agree. It is not a gender. So one of my troops who was he was married to a dude, and then a year later he got divorced, and now he's married to a woman. So I guess he's bisexual. A little weird in that aspect, but you know, he is happy. He's a cool dude. I always recommend the Air Force if you're going to get in. Well, that you no longer have to get the COVID vaccine because they were hurting so bad because no one was joining because of that. So now you don't have to get that anymore. But it's one of those things. I don't think you should have to be vaccinated to join. Other than the ones that will like kill you type deal. I think you should have your polio vaccine and those things. It is not, Michael. It is 100% optional to join the military. Listen, the Marines, they do bro down. They do bro down. And bro rape is pretty big. What up, Urham? Makarov. I always like that name. Makarov. It sounds so cool and badass. Makarov. Look under. You about to donate? I'm still waiting for one of these days where my stream gets picked up by one of these rich people that donate like $5,000 to the stream. One day we'll get there. Or not. I don't know. But we can hope. You know what I mean? We about to go inside and have the stream up somewhere else. The stogie's almost done. So, YouTube has actually started frowning upon certain things, so it's harder to do crazier stuff. So it's one of those, do you risk getting a strike on your channel for doing something crazy? I appreciate it, Marcone, but I don't want anybody I want someone that's like chump change. Like, where it's like a $5 bill to me, it's like, that's what their $10,000 is to them, is like a $5 bill to me. That's the rich people I want donating. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want nobody who's like, that would ruin my life. That's why we try to do everything on my channel. Like, to sub or to become a member of the channel, it's like $2 or $2.99. Like, we want that to be cheap. I don't want to make money off the people. I want to make money off of like the ads and the corporations and stuff like that. That's what I want to make money off of. Because if I make money off of people, unless I'm selling shirts, when I do that, then yeah, that's cool. But just to we adjusting this because we're about to go inside. You know, that's when we want to, you know, once we're providing a product for somebody. You ready to go in, fat boy? Hey. That's when we can, you know, I feel comfortable making money off of people. Until then, nah, we don't want to make money off of people, because I care about people. You know what I mean? We care about the people. We don't care about the corporations. We want them to make money off of. We're going to move, fat boy. We're going back inside, back inside. There we go. Now we're in the normal spot. Maybe our views will spike. Ghost Energy, sponsor me. But I appreciate you, Marco, and I told you I'd make you a mod. Didn't I? I told you I would. I'm a man of my word. I want Garmin to send me some watches, too. That's what we need. We need Garmin to send us that Garmin Tactics 8 with the ballistic calculator, that fancy stuff. YouTube Studio. Analytics. Bam. I think we've gone up a sub. Oh, no, it does say practicing trans. What if I put my helmet on? You don't think that would help? I'll put my helmet on. Put my wings out. Adjust that. All right, there we go. My earmuffs out. Chilling, talking to the people. I need to adjust that gun wall a little bit. Show things off better. Where's this light at? Move that light. Face it up. There we go. But yeah, man, the channel's been going. We've been working on a new video of that competition. I need to get that worked on. We'll probably post that like Tuesday, Wednesday. See if I can get some good shorts off of it. We got some new products coming in. Yeah, we got some good stuff going on in the channel, I think. We're going to go shoot a video with a dude named Ruck Cancer. He's a cool dude. Man, which one? When I, the what's up, Horse Life? You talking about the press check fail? Oh, yeah, man, my bad. That was the press check. It happens, man. It happens. That's why it happens in training, right? Man, some of them videos I think that are gonna do better just don't do as well as I think. Like, I thought that video was gonna be a little bit more viral, but it's not. It didn't go viral at all. Yeah, you've stopped in a couple times. I think you've been on at least 3 or 4 streams. Let's see. How is that one doing? I know, man. I'm trying to be consistent about the times I stream at. Because that's important.
Knock, knock.
Hello. What's up, little clout chaser?
I need you. Oh, there's something in my backseat I need you to get out.
What is it?
That wine fridge.
Oh, okay. I'll grab it.
Delia sent me.
Why are you wearing this?
Because I look cool and it's provocative.
Huh.
It gets people going. What'd you bring me?
Delia made it. I don't know.
How do you not know what it
She made the
is?
plate. Oh, she grilled up beef and chicken and made rice.
I can't turn my head left and right. Put the cat down. She was comfortable.
I love ruining people's comfort.
I know.
Oh, and I lost my charm.
You lost your charm. Oh no, sad kitty. Can't turn my head left or right with this thing out like that. Yeah. We got some carne asada.
And that's the salsa over there is bomb as hell.
My daughter has shot one, but she does not enjoy it. She does not like how loud it. Yeah, I've been letting him because he's been knocking out chores left and right for me. It's because she shot one of my 9 mils, and she just doesn't enjoy it. It scares her because of that, you know. What up, Ruck? Y'all should subscribe to him too. He makes some good stuff. Oh no. Trust me, she shot with hearing protection on. Man, what are you doing, my guy? What are you doing, my guy? Don't pay back what I paid you. Use that to get stuff for your channel. So this is like some carne asada. So it's steak, some sort of steak. Use that for your content. Hey, listen. That's why I'm on your channel. I'm clout chasing you, my guy. You know what I mean? I'm clout chasing you. My channel will grow by just me being on your channel. Oh, no, it's marinated, my guy. He did. He did send me $5. He sent me $5. Oh, man. It's not though. It's not really that cooked. Let's see how this salsa is. I dropped a whole bunch of rice. Get some salsa in there. That's good. That's good verde salsa. We're doing a video with Ruck on Monday. Yeah, this is the Team Windy, the actual ballistic helmet, not no bump helmet. With my ops course. Oh, this is good. At least you got a helmet. You got one of their high cuts though? Now, are they NIJ rated? Ooh, damn. That's also a little spicy. That's the question. Well, good. As long as it's rated, that's all that matters. And the high cut's the only way to go. Listen, what we need to do is I got these little Ranger panties. We can go do like Ranger panties and kits. That is weird. I mean, I do lives every so often. I mean, I'll be in Ranger panties too. I won't make you do it by yourself. Like, have you seen the old pictures of Range 66's stuff where they had that dude in Ranger panties? Listen, it's just to get people, provocative. It gets people going. The silly stuff. I got a couple shorts of me in some Ranger panties before I monetized. They did pretty good. Tactical gear and Ranger panties, I don't know why. Bet. I'll wear them underneath my pants.
I don't care. How's the food? Delicious.
It's good. That salsa is
delicious.
has
right?
a little spice to it.
Yeah, I was like,
when I first tasted it, I didn't taste the spice, and then I ate the taco, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, her rice turned out really good too.
There's some heat to it.
All right, friend, you can cook for me any day.
Oh, you want me to move so you can?
No, you don't have to move at all. I'll just peek.
Creeper. So you always say to me, well, I'm hiding behind you.
I'll just be your hot creeper.
Do 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 do. All right, man. I'll see you.
Who's Dion? Calling me mom. Or are they talking to you?
I'm talking to you.
Oh. I gotta feed my hubby, Keep him happy.
Yeah, why would you be calling me mom? I'm a dude.
some people are weird.
I mean, that's true. Some people are weird. Go back to the dashboard analytics.
Hello, Adonis. He's like, hey, how come you didn't bring me any food?
I dropped some rice and he licked it up.
Oh, well, he's so
Yeah.
excited to get a snack, buddy.
Yeah. There's a
He's
whole
like,
bunch of
"You're
rice in the foil of the plate.
You gonna drop some more? Look at him.
Oh,
Hi, buddy.
really? I'm pretty sure I've said my name on here several times. My name's Jeremiah.
You would never guess what my name was.
Yeah, you couldn't guess her name.
Not in a million years. That's a good one, but no. I'd be a legit Karen.
It does start with a K, though. That is true. It does start with a K.
That's so funny.
Oh, my nose. My nose.
What, Adonis, baby?
He wants my food.
No, he's like loving on me. I don't have nothing. Kelly, that's a good one. No.
You got to move from a white girl name.
You can't give it away. Cameron? No, Cameron's a good one. But yeah, it's definitely not a white girl name.
Not at all. Not at all. When I tell people my wife's name and they've never seen her, they're like, "Is your wife black?" It is.
It is a very black name. It's so funny. And if you knew my middle name, you'd giggle even more.
Well, you got a stripper middle name.
It's just, it makes the whole thing. Oh, dang.
Ha!
Wow, that's weird. Stalkers. My name is not Keisha, though. It's Keisha. And my middle name is actually Star. How funny.
Set this down to the side. Dog, don't grab my shit.
That's funny. Yeah, he hasn't laughed like that in a minute.
That is fun. The moment I said a stripper middle name, it got picked.
Yeah, it would. I could see, because when I say stripper, people have said like Diamond or like those weird names.
But good job.
Yeah, but my mom named me my middle name Star with 2 R's, so it's like really.
It was
stripper-y.
Star.
Yeah, really stripper name. What? For what? Oh no, I'll get him in a second.
Star. Yeah.
Yeah, but just 2 R's, not like 40.
But good job, Monaco. You were pretty close with that.
Yeah, you were almost like spot on the nail
Yeah.
or whatever. It's just not I do get called Keisha a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Even though when you look at my name, the spelling is exactly how you say it. People still mispronounce it. It's funny.
It is true. Hey, what up, Nathan? Yeah. I do think it's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, people are like, man, you got caramel babies, don't you? I'm like, no, but they tan.
They do tan well. Hello. Oh, you want your noodles? Okay. I'm coming. I'm going. Oh, my
Well, there's more. There's more. I just don't want to eat it all. You know, I'm trying to be conscientious of my waistline. But what I'll do, like in the morning, is I'll cut it up, make that into an omelet, and then use that salsa in there. Put some avocado. Ooh, ooh! I love making like some Mexican style omelets. Fry up the rice too. It is A1 that way. I've never been a helicopter pilot. I have a friend who is a helicopter pilot. And I have another friend who's a crew chief. What up, Hunter? Oh, you know, we streaming, man. Getting the likes up, getting the views up, getting the subs up. Nice, Nathan. Did you accomplish the goals at the range? What up, country? Saying, howdy, like you're from Tejas, my guy. Nice. I'm working on editing that range video of the taking the PWS out and getting it going. It shoots great. Stage 2's done. The only thing we need left for it is like a IR illuminator, and that thing is built. We got everything else. So, ooh, how's your shoulder feeling? You use a 12 gauge? Your shoulder doing okay if you spent a whole bunch of time there? Yeah, I mean, that's the downside of going to shoot shotguns. Ooh. Ooh. I bet you got a nice bruise in that pocket. Not for mine. Because we were in Missouri for my basic training. So, nice, congrats. Now, when I went to like, not basic training, but to BLC, WLC, the Warrior Leadership Course, we had a bunch of people from Louisiana because they could go to that instead of going to school. So we had a lot of people there. How'd you get an AK for $200? Congratulations. Congratulations. That's a good deal. That is a great deal. You know what I mean? Like, that is a great deal. We're checking how the content's doing at the same time. Hey, that's made 3 cents. I'm able to see how much. You should send me pictures on Instagram so I can start building up my my video for my rating, my copper drop for my subscribers. What up, Jolly? Yeah, the Instagram is just Omega Albino. Because we're working on, we got, I think Jolly sent us his stuff. We got a couple other people who sent us stuff. So we're building reviews for it. So we're working on that. I mean, so it's like a tactical AK. I mean, you can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. No. What generation? I think I technically count as a millennial. What was the downside? It didn't work. Hey, congrats, Jolly. Can't be mad at a new gun. Can't be mad at a new blicky. Can never be mad at a new blicky. In my opinion. See, I'm 91.
She hated those Hello Kitty
Are-
noodles.
She hated them?
Yeah.
But, that's sad.
Well,
Yeah, I think I'm technically a millennial, too.
you are a millennial.
What, it go up to 98? As millennials?
I think so.
So. It's one of those things. Oh, well, I don't care. I know you are. If I'm a millennial, you're a millennial. I'm about to sneeze. Scared my dog. I mean, it happens to the best of us. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand all that, why they want to bracket people like that. Thank you. Oh, I got a 410. Yes, I would. I would. I'd do it in a heartbeat. 410s are so versatile. Like, you could do everything with a 410. You can plink around. You can blast stuff. You can shoot them with one hand. I mean, that's a good friend that should cut you a good deal like that. I got a little 410 pump and a 410 revolver. You're not wrong. The good stuff is, but you bird shot and a little plinking stuff isn't. Listen, don't you bring up having a deagle in here. You know that's what we're trying to get. Don't bring that up. That's not nice. I know deagle ammo is expensive. It's gonna be real expensive for the one we get. Because we're gonna have one that shoots 357, 44 mag, and the 50 AE. That's gonna be expensive when we get there. Like, real expensive. But we'll get there. We will get there. I bet that was not cheap. Barretts are stupid expensive. That name brand. Well, at least 410 ammo for in my area is cheap. Oklahoma is cheap. I don't know. I've never had one in my hand yet. I've never taken one apart. So I couldn't tell you. I know they have the 44 mag and the 50. You just swap out barrels and the magazine fits the same. And I think you got to do a little bit of extra work for it. But we'll get one eventually. We will get one eventually. I mean, I do too. I mean, y'all are buying some expensive rounds. I'm just buying like birdshot for my stuff. Yeah, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying hunting rounds. I am not buying hunting rounds at all. We're just checking the analytics. Seeing which videos are doing good. Which videos have made money. Which shorts have made money. Well, just so you know, Oklahoma does have a whole bunch of turkeys. They do got a lot of turkey hunting. And deer. We're trying to find a spot to go deer hunting. Actually, I'm checking on a spot to go deer hunting this year. Allegedly, my uncle got access to 1,000 acres. So we may have a lot of land we can go hunt on for everything, in essence. So we'll see. We'll see how that is. So there could be some hunting content coming down during hunting season. As long as we're not too busy. Hey, listen, I don't think we can smoke cigars while hunting. So, we may have a hog hunt that I gotta hit him up. Because Oklahoma's getting a bad hog problem. So there's a chance to go do hog hunting too. I know, like everything, nothing comes because they think it's a fire. What up, McCone? But yeah, so we may do some hunting videos. Deer, birds, hogs, everything. We may have the chance to go do all of that. Oh, well, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense, Jolly. Yeah.
Maybe after that episode, JJ? Maybe after that episode?
What's happening after that episode? Good
She
looking?
wants to watch TV.
Oh.
Maybe after that episode.
How you doing? Channel just got hotter.
Got me on a good day when I did my hair.
I know. You smell nice.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I love that because that's my favorite compliment.
Land in Oklahoma is getting expensive. I know she's pretty. What do you think I got her? Jay, now you're going to talk about 300 blackout. More and more. And then someone's going to mention 45 Super and Ben's going to show up.
His spidey senses will tingle and he'll be like, I heard you were talking about me.
His FNX is gonna go off and it's gonna shake and say, hey, someone's talking about us. Or FN. His FN 45. Uh-oh, Jay. You got someone here to bait your 5 or your 300 blackout. What do you mean by ranks in a YouTube live? I don't know if I can see that. I don't know if I can see that. Let me go to the main account. Ah, hell no. The wife does not want me to deploy at all.
No, God, no. He's already done it twice. I don't need that shit again. Why would I want him to be gone? That's crazy. I didn't get married for him to be gone. What happened?
I mean, you're not wrong. I can get 5.56 out to 700-800 yards easy though.
What? What? I don't wanna.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, we got two chitlins. The one on the bottom is a Scar 17. The one above it is a LWRC. Listen, at that distance, you don't care about groups. You just want to hit the target. I'm just saying I can do it. One day, JB. One day. Hey, look who it is. Nah, you can leave JB's message up, Marcone. JB always be posting some funny stuff. JB's cool. Don't worry about it. Okay? Because we getting people in here. Bot, that's why. We getting people consistently in the channel. We're growing. The mods are growing because the channel's growing. Yeah, don't worry about it. JB's good. Leave JB alone. Don't worry about it. I mean, those are good shots. Yeah, no problem, JB. Like I said, you're cool. You show up. You're consistent in the channel. You'll probably be a mod eventually, too. How many... An OnlyFans ASMR video. Listen, well, I mean, there's been people doing that with cleaning firearms and loading some. That's been pretty successful, and I've thought about trying to do that. But man, you got to be a good editor and have a good camera to do that. Yeah, I mean, you can, but like I said, and loading magazines and then there's good ways to do it, like in 1 minute clips. Listen, this bad boy right here is way better than a GoPro. See that, Jay Lee? We talked about 45 Super, and now Ben's here. Oh no. So a managing moderator can affect the channel. It is a whole different beast of a managing moderator. This does 8K. You never, is it free? You never found out if we're going to be able to do it for free and what all needs to get brought. Yeah, Jay Lee was talking about 300 blackout, and I was like, now you're going to say that. And then, you know what I mean? What up, Day Day? Okay, okay. Well, you let me know. Oh no, a managing moderator can do a lot more than that. They can do a lot more than that. Because I think I only have 3 technically as it sits on the channel. Let me check. I think I only have 3 managing moderators. I'd have to check. I am not a pilot in the Army. It'd be cool. How's it going, Sophie? You keep changing your name on your channel. What does it? Yes, it does. It does something. You need to figure out what you're going with, Sophie. That way, at least you keep your name the same, which helps. It definitely helps. That's not good. Man, I've never really had morel mushrooms. I know people that hunt them and go find them all the time, but I've never had them. But I've heard good things about them. Where did my other comment go? Do. Do. Oh, congratulations on the tan. Me, I would have a sunburn if I went and did that. I'm not a Navy SEAL. It's only letting me remove as a standard moderator. Yeah, I'm jealous of the ability to tan. I do not have it. I know it is, but trust me, I'm more disappointed about it than everybody else. My 2 kids can tan though. They tan great. They tan without an issue. So, a managing moderator can manage blocked words, change chat modes in live, and also has the capabilities of a standard moderator. Sophie got money. Well, so you won't die. The chance of dying is really, really low. More stogie time? No, we're not going to do... I mean, I like chain smoking cigars, but this is not a chain smoking cigar type of night. What? Man, so, whoa, JB. What aim point do you have on it? Because if you're saying you picked up an aim point on... Oh, wait. No, this is a different build. We're different talking right now. Well, that's because no one's joining right now. Ooh. I don't think I'm going to join your band at 250. We don't got the funds like that. That's a lot of other shooting I can do. That's a lot of ammo I can buy. I mean, as it sits, I can deal with the regular mods. Hey, you're not wrong, dude. This is, if y'all haven't tried this, it actually tastes like Welch's. Well, if we can do it for free, I will see what I can do. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people who joined previously to protect the country, like when we got attacked. Well, I had been as a managing moderator at one time, but then he couldn't do a bunch of stuff on the channel. So we took him off. Because when me and Ben first started playing with the live stuff, yeah, like you can't do some things as a moderator. Me and him have been playing around with lives together to figure how things work out and stuff like that. Because, yeah, I just made my other channel. Listen, I will make you one if you want to be. I asked you one day if you wanted to be one. You said no. I don't know. Ben, I think you can comment. Yeah. Yeah, my secondary channel can comment. Like I said, if Sophie, if you want it, I'll make you one. JB's going to be one pretty soon. JB's been showing up, hanging out, having a good time. Commenting, staying active. You know? So there's a big chance JB's going to be a mod. You're in here all the time, Sophie. Well, that's what I'm saying, JB. You watch the video. You comment on videos. You comment on shorts. Listen, you got to be more consistent before you can ask. I don't know. Let me see. Channel activity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've gotten you at least you've been in 5 streams several times. So you do show up. But you still show up, you comment, you talk, you're friendly. Let me see. How many you do, Sophie? Like you show up. If you can, you do talk. And you comment and you talk to the channel. So when you are here, you're very active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was I checking? I was checking how much time, how many streams bots been in. So, but if you want it, Sophie, I will make you a moderator. But it's up to you. Like I said. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't. It's being slow on showing me how much people have been in here. But I know you've been in at least 5. See. See, that's what I'm thinking about with this the 365, the X macro, if I'm going to get rid of my 43X because of it. Like I may get rid of my 43X. But I think we're going to go record that video. I don't know. She was in here. She was in here hanging out. I don't know where she went. Should we go find her? See, so I just put the Icarus grip on it. He should go sell it and pick up mine. I think she went to the garage. I'm looking, JB, I'm on your channel right now. I like that AK. Why do you got a little rail cover on the bottom of that, my guy? Your shorts don't do too bad. Well, when you sleep good there, Sophie, if you're leaving. I mean, if you've been out in the sun all day, I know you're going to be tired. I can't listen to the video while on this because YouTube shenanigans gets real, yeah. Dion, you can't flirt with Sophie. She's young. She's underage. Just so you know, you can't flirt with her. I'm just saying. She's too old for you, bot. No. Sophie's too good for you. Sophie is an outstanding human being. She deserves great things and great people. So no, bot, not for you. I'm just messing with you, Dion. I say it like I've met her. She's just in here, you know. I'm gonna hype her up, gaslight everybody. Exactly, Marcos. She deserves something special. And all you guys are going to do is provide heartbreak. A patent on artificial sun. Is that like the UV? I mean, that'd be pretty crazy if it works, Carlisle. That'd be crazy if it worked. But then, if it's successful and anybody can replicate it, at that point, the world should be good on free energy. But you forgot OBCD. Omegle is a dangerous place. You definitely can't do anything live on Omegle. But you're what are you, like 4'8", 350, right? And perverts. Omegle has a bunch of perverts. I don't know. That's why I don't hang out on Omegle. Whole bunch of people being perverts. What are you doing on Omegle then? Sophie, you are too good of a person. I'm enlisted. Currently, I'm a staff sergeant because I keep pissing people off, and I probably won't make E7 because of it. That's a big downside to. So, this beard pissed a lot of people off. I like to piss people off in general. So, I'll probably never make it to 7. How dare they? Where's your upper lip? That's mean. Big shout out to Marcos. Man, I just wish it was a little bit fuller on this side. Matched up a little bit better, but man, I appreciate that, Marcos. You always giving me them good compliments, man. You a real one, King. You a real one. So I had a no shave or a shaving profile for a minute, and then I got the waivers, so now I can have a full-fledged beard. I just got to keep it trimmed up to like, 2 inches and stuff to keep it, looking professional. A shaving account? What you mean by that? What do you mean account? The first one I bought was a Smith & Wesson XD-M40, and I sold it because I hated that gun. Oh, so a shaving profile, it's like a little medical form saying I get really bad irritated skin. Not like an account. It's like a little paper that you're supposed to carry on you in the military. Yeah, it's just a little document you're supposed to have saying, yeah, I have this condition that allows me where I can't shave. That's all it is. Nothing crazy. Later, bot. You have a good one. Yes, that is true. I think when I was at basic training, I got 9 shots. That was the first AR-15 I bought, was a DPMS Oracle AR-15. I am currently a 12 Hotel 30, which is a construction supervisor. I joined as an electrician. My first deployment, I was not an electrician. I went with the infantry. My last deployment, I was an electrician. I was just a little fobbit. Little fobbit roach. So I can't, any shaving will break me out and irritate my whole skin. But that's because I'm pale. That sensitive skin got me. So, it is what it is. Well, I did get electrocuted a lot in Iraq, if that's what you mean, yes. Because I have a bad habit of working on everything alive and hot. So I got electrocuted a lot. It was not fun. The people who were with me to make sure I didn't die, they got a big laugh at it. Oh no, we build stuff all the time. Like the military engineers that build bases, they are really busy. They build stuff all over the world. But then we have engineers that tear it down right afterwards. So we build them and then tear them down. I have some. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I got some that we can shoot. Jackson, I'm probably going to be on for maybe another 15 minutes. So this is rated for, this is, what does this one say it's rated for? It just says it's type 3, but this is supposed to be able to stop up to 308. Well, basically, once you start getting to armor piercing, I mean, I might be able to, Jackson. We'll see how it goes. We're going to have to get a lot more likes and the people in the stream to be able to keep it up for an hour. I don't think this is stopping a 50 BMG. I don't think this is level 4 plus. But this is definitely it's supposed to stop like 5.56, 308. I don't think it's stopping 30-06. But we can definitely try it out if that's what Ben's getting. Yeah, so there's level 2A, which is supposed to stop like 9 mil. Then you got level 2, which is like 9 mil up to 357. All right, Cole. I don't remember which one. And then you got level 3A, which is stops all pistol ammo. And then you have level 3, which stops up to 7.62, which is like a 308. Cops usually have level 3A. It's usually only pistols. I don't have a Mini 14, unfortunately. And then you got level 4, which is supposed to stop armor piercing rounds. So it varies on the safety level. But yeah, cops usually use like 3A. This probably weighs close to about 5 pounds. If not a little bit more, maybe close to 6. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that does defeat the soft armor, but Ben, not many people carry a 22 Magnum like you. So it really varies on the ballistic capabilities and the quality of plays. So it all varies. It all varies on the manufacturer. Some say they're level 3A plus, but it's not a real rating they can give out. Ooh, Dion. I like the way you say that. You should still have soft armor in the back for fragmentation. In case, you run past a grenade. You know what I mean, big dog? And soft armor's light. Ooh, nice. What are you going to be growing? What are you going to grow in that garden? Peppers? Because I think homegrown peppers are the best peppers. The 509 regular or the 509 tactical or the 509 LS Edge. There's like 15 different variations of the 509. Hollow Suns are good quality stuff, my guy. Congratulations. What up, Daniel? You should grow some peppers. Maybe just like bell peppers. Hey, my 509 tact is sexy. Nice. What up, Double D? Man, my overall favorite is probably FN. FN has been some of my favorite guns I've owned. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're quality stuff. I do remember you, Daniel. You were talking about how you got Gatling guns and a whole bunch of other crazy cool stuff. Yeah, you should grow some peppers, some bell peppers. Well, the Scar is made by FN. I mean, they make great stuff. They make great stuff. I got the FNX. I am more of the red dot man. A 300 Win Mag will drop everything you could want. So. The one on the Scar is not adjustable. That's pretty much set. Actually, no, you can adjust it a little bit on the back end. So it can move in or out a little bit more, but it's not really that adjustable. Yeah, I shot the Barrett, the machine gun. So, Double D, I was able to gift out a month of... No, it's actually pretty short. I was able to gift out a month of membership. So, every 30 days, I can gift out 10 day or a month of memberships. Ben, just so you know, you can do that. Hey, no problem, Double D. It was all random, so you know what I mean? It worked out, you know, for everybody who got it. We're going to be doing a bunch of hunting this year, Dominique. We're going to be doing deer hunting, probably hog hunting. As long as we can go get out there and go do it. As long as we're not too busy, man. That's going to be the issue. I've thought about... I'm not a fan of the CS. I think it looks too snappy. Daniel, I'm trying to be like you, my guy. Probably. I mean, I got that lifetime. I can go hunt everything. I'm trying to get my collection up like you, Daniel. One day I'll be cool like you. Get your rich friends to donate to my channel. And then that way we can, you know, I can do cool stuff like you. Fly me out there. Fly me out to you, Daniel. A 40 mm, that's a 40 millimeter grenade launcher. I've heard good things about the SIG Cross platform, if that's what you're talking about. So, yes, there's a whole bunch of people with good videos about the SIG Cross. Yeah, the 40 Mike. Oh, the 40. So that's going to be a 40 Smith & Wesson, and they are garbage. Do not get a 40 Smith & Wesson. Is your mom single, Daniel? I need a sugar mama like that. They're all regulated. It's just you can't get explosive rounds. I'm just not a fan of 40 in general. I have not had homemade yogurt. Is it good? I would try it. Yeah, that's... You know what I mean? It's all what it is. Listen, if she's buying gifts like that, she's never too old. I don't think 40 cal's a good round. We've made homemade ice cream, yeah. We have made a lot of homemade ice cream. The kids love it. 357 SIG isn't odd, but it's more of a revolver caliber in my opinion. It's weird to carry that round. That would be the odd portion, is carrying it versus using it. Liz, hey, Jackson, you don't talk about it. You don't talk to Sophie like that. She can talk about whatever she wants in here. I don't think they make that. Yeah, you don't. Sophie is a saint. She is an angel. I've looked up the 7.5. You've shown me that. You should get him a Colt Commander if that's what you're going to do. Something classic. Something collectible. Something that he can pass on to his kid. That would be a good one to get if you're going to get 1911. For like a gift. Colt. Okay. I'm just saying. You can get them for as short as 3 years, Sophie. Hey, she don't know about guns, but she's asking to learn, which is the good thing to do. I don't actually own a 1911. I got a couple 2011s. I got a couple staccatos that I really like. Man, that's the best part about Sophie. She's here to learn and talk and have a good time. You know, she's here to learn. And you can never be upset with people asking to learn. Look, we all went after Jackson. Do I have a shirtless video? Not yet, Marcos. I'm going to start thirst trapping. Don't worry. I'm going to get some thirst traps going. I mean, I think 16's fine. I mean, I've taught my kids how to handle firearms since like the age of 6. You got to think, a whole bunch of my range videos, my son is my cameraman.
Yeah.
There's my cameraman right there. Come here, boy. Sit down for a second.
Okay. Oh, you got armor plates.
So this is my cameraman for a whole bunch of my range videos.
Yeah.
When I'm doing like the competitions. This is the guy in the back recording for me. You got that, Gato?
Yeah, I got the fluffy one.
The poofy one?
Yeah.
Everybody's saying hi. Yeah, that's my cameraman.
Really more camera child.
Yeah, camera teen.
Camera individual in general.
I think that's a little bit too much for him, Daniel. Oh, yeah. No, Dominic, that money is not real.
No, it's very real.
But nah. Yeah, he has a great time. Well, we also use good cameras. We try to use quality stuff to make his job as easy as possible. But he wasn't my camera last time. He was hanging out with his friends doing teenage stuff.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that it let it get said. Normally that it censors it out. I do not bow hunt. I got a lot of people like Ben bow hunts. I got a couple buddies that bow hunt. I'm just not that good.
He's more of a firearm type of guy.
Yeah, I'm more of a firearm type of guy.
He cares about the pew-pews and not the patwang.
Yeah, I'm not. I could probably learn and pick it up fairly easy, but it's not my thing. See, I've been heard. Oh, yeah, I could get a crossbow and do it. But I think that's cheating.
It's kind of more like strength focused with crossbows, because like they're basically like twice as strong as bows, but take forever to reload.
I could shoot a crossbow, but it's not really bow hunting. You know what I mean? Like it's cheating.
It's more like
It's cheating like a mofo.
hybrid gun and bow thing.
Like you got a. Are you saying? Whoa! Hold on, Dominic. Are you saying you got an elk with a bow at 690 yards?
If you're like on top of a hill, possibly.
Hold on. Let's see what he says. I mean, bows are arrows are crazy expensive, or arrowheads and bows. Oh, he's not nervous. He just gets really talkative.
I randomly get random spike of talk.
Okay. Because I was going to say, you are a world champion if you were able to somehow magically do that. And I was going to have to say, I didn't know you could buy well, I guess you can get incendiary rounds. Yeah, he's not good with social cues yet.
Because I can barely read chat.
Because he's 13.
It looked like white lines.
I know. Yeah, I'm going to pass on bows for now. Yeah. Now my daughter, she got some blonde hair, but they both got doo-doo brown eyes.
How rude.
You should go hog hunting with that, Daniel. Mounted up on a helicopter or the back of a Toyota Helix.
Why specifically a Toyota Helix?
Because it is the truck of insurgency around the world.
Isn't it the one that sometimes get used to transport or missiles or something?
No, they have like anti-air rifles on it. I would love to have a Toyota Helix over here. I think Adonis needs food and water.
Okay. I shall return.
Listen, if you know, you know. I told you, I'm working on finding the spots to go hog hunting. I'm working on that. Ew. An R8. That's gross. I'm not a fan of R8s. I'm a GTR type of guy. Everybody. Well, we're starting to get really bad hogs in Oklahoma, too.
I haven't seen no hog in Oklahoma.
They're getting there. As much as you want, Daniel, however you want. Who's going to stop you? An RPG. Yeah, those warthogs are going to make their way into Oklahoma because that dude let them get out. 308 is the biggest I own. Yeah, those are... See, I don't know how real that Hogzilla is. Yeah, so how that's working out is there was a high fence ranch that had a whole bunch of African warthogs, and they escaped, and they've been moving north and breeding with the local populations of hogs. So right now, I believe they're on the border and the southern part of Oklahoma, Texas. Like, they've spread like wildfire.
I think that's pretty bad, personally.
He's sounding pretty thirsty. You might have to fill up his water after he's done.
There.
I have not hunted in New Mexico.
We've never even,
Yeah, I don't think I've actually been to New Mexico.
We've never considered even leaving to New Mexico.
Actually, no. I lied. I have been to New Mexico.
Liar.
You haven't. I did. So Camp McGregor, which is a part of Fort Bliss, is in New Mexico.
The fort doesn't sound like bliss.
It's not. It's a terrible place.
Isn't New Mexico where Breaking Bad happens or something?
That's pretty funny, Sophie. Yeah, but you can't eat those giant pigs. You can order a grenade launcher. They cost about $2,500.
I think that's a lot.
You can get them. I can't remember the company, but you can get them. You can just look online. What's your mom doing? She go to the garage?
No, she's lying in bed watching TikTok, I think.
Oh. Well, I found my wife. She ain't doing nothing. She just chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
No, you can legitimately get one. LMT Defense has them.
Let's see the cost.
You can get the classic M203, the standard M203. So yeah, LMT.
Did they just show a pistol down there?
I didn't know we were gonna F-47.
That's interesting.
I can't really say I haven't really hunted like that to have a size of a buck.
What if you hunt with a grenade launcher?
I don't think you can hunt with a grenade launcher.
Did he just ask if I had Down syndrome?
Yeah, that person's probably a Karen.
Can I say swear word?
No.
Aw, shucks.
F-47. I mean, that thing looks pretty sweet. It looks like the plane off of what is that movie? It looks like the AI plane. Top Gun 2. No. Not Top Gun. Is it Top Gun? Hey, Dominique. I'd be about that, my guy. Yes, JB, that one. It had what's his name? It had several good actors. I'm terrible with actor names. Yeah, her got shot down. Jessica Biel was in it.
I don't know why I'm thinking. I have never seen the movie.
I'll see you later, Dominique. It's not behind Stealth. It's Stealth. That's the movie.
2005? That's an old movie right there.
Jamie Foxx. Did you say that? You said Top Gun 2. And Frozen. No, someone else said Frozen. You didn't say Stealth. But yeah, Stealth, man. That's the movie. That's a good movie. Michael J. White wasn't in that one. That one had Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is in a whole bunch of different movies.
I feel like I've seen it before,
I
but
see.
I don't know where.
I see where you said it. Oh, he's all right of an actor. I don't like it when he's not in fighting movies.
Why?
Michael J. White? Because he's a badass. Like, he's a fighter. Like, the dude's has several black belts. The dude's a badass. But when he's not being a badass, it's weird for him to be in the movie.
That makes sense. Why does the analytics thing say 28 days instead of just like 4
It
weeks?
tracks by 28 days. Gun broker, probably Daniel. I can't stand Jim Carrey in serious movies.
Jim Carrey's too much of a goofy actor.
I
Honestly.
know. Like, it's hard to take him seriously.
Like, he's the Grinch. Like, the only movie that he, in my opinion, that was serious and he was good in was like the Five Nights at Freddy one. Did you inform chat of your new occupation?
Nope. That's gonna be a surprise.
I'll push this a little
Don't
bit
worry about
over
it.
here.
So, Shokuten, Karate, Taekwondo, Kobudo, Gojo Ryu, Tang Sudo, Wushu, and Kyoku Shin is how many things.
Tang Shudu sounds like something Scooby-Doo
I've been
would
watching
say.
Reacher, and he gets the shit beat out of him. Taxi Driver. I don't think I've watched that one, George.
Is it about someone driving a taxi?
Yeah, Reacher's been good.
I've only watched it a little bit. It seems like actually pretty good. To be honest.
Well, the season's over now. I did too. Except I'm not in love with him. I haven't read the books. I haven't read a book since like high school. So it's been a long time since I've read a book.
He's just laying down.
I know, I heard him. I've heard good things. Whoop. What time we got? We've been streaming for about 2 hours. That one, which one? None of those are SIGs.
What's a SIG?
I only have one SIG, and that's the X macro. The tan one is a Scar outdoor. We had dinner already. Everybody kind of like fed themselves.
I don't know if I had dinner.
You want that?
Nah.
Rice and meat?
That's alright.
All right, we'll go put it in the fridge for me.
Got it.
Yeah, it's almost 8:40. We're about to end the stream so I can go take a shower. Hey, that's all you need. And carbs. Protein and carbs. That's all that matters. Tomorrow we're going to try to film up a whole bunch of shorts. JB went and commented on a whole bunch of my videos.
Hey, Donis.
Hey, listen, I commented back. We will. We might be live tomorrow or Tuesday. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll probably be live again.
So either you'll
Because
somewhat be consistent or
Monday we are gonna go record videos with Rut Cancer. And but tomorrow, other than like tomorrow, we'll probably stream. So we're gonna hop off here for tonight. I appreciate everybody stopping in, joining, talking, having a good time.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
In the words of every gun owner, stay strapped or get clapped.
All right, there we go.
Anywho, bye-bye.
Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you on the next one.